All right, here's a quick little review on a recent pickup I got. This is a 3.5 mil, 20-inch, 14 karat plain Franco from Jacoje. Shipped in about 2 days, no problem with the shipping. Super easy, seamless transaction through the website. I even hit up Brendan, I think it's Brandon, a few times via email, and he responded within the day with a lot of knowledge and honest tips and advice regarding his gold pieces. So highly recommend doing business with him. The craftsmanship and the fucking quality of his stuff is insane. Like, this Franco is just immaculate. As always, it came with the box, the sticker, the Ziploc, the pouch, and the card. You've all seen these before, or yeah, you've all seen what this looks like. Nothing crazy. Plain Franco, 3.5 mil, 42 gram, 14 karat, packed by Raquel. I boiled it down to this or a Miami Cuban. Ended up going with this because I think this is more of a subtle flex. It's definitely more bang for your buck with the size compared to the price and the weight that you get from a Franco. Also wanted something subtle, something I could throw a pendant on if I wanted to. And I think the smaller millimeter Miami Cubans don't look as good with pendants as Francos do, in my opinion. So I ended up going with this Franco. This 3.5 mil is more like a 4. It's probably, if I had calipers, probably like a 4.1, 4.15, something like that. Again, this is the plain cut, so it is a little more, as you can see, like boxier versus rounder of the diamond cut. And I wanted more of a subtle flex, so I went with the plain cut, which gives you more of like a reflective mirror shine, versus the diamond cut hits more of like a sparkle and more of a shimmer. And I wanted something that wasn't too out there, wasn't too big, too flashy. So I went with the plain. And I was watching a bunch of videos on 14 karat versus 18 karat. Ended up going with the 14 karat because this is going to be my daily wear, and I want to just fucking throw it on anything and not have to worry about it getting like super scratched up. I mean, eventually it's going to get scratched, but everyone says the 14 karat's more reliable and more durable than the 18. And I don't mind the color difference as well. If I did get the 18 karat, I would have got the 18 karat 20-inch diamond cut if I did go 18 karat. But yeah, no complaints. I'm happy with it. I'll show you guys a review or a look on neck in a couple minutes here, but I want to get straight to the point, no bullshit, just show you guys how this thing looks in the sun. Again, 3.5 mil, 14 karat, plain Franco from Jacoje. Just superb quality. And I forgot to mention it. I'm gonna go on a tangent real quick about Miami Cubans. If you are looking for a Miami Cuban, an authentic handmade Miami Cuban, I recommend Daniel Jewelry. But as a caveat to that, keep in mind that, and this is coming from the source, I reached out to them and said, hey, I heard some rumors that anything, I don't know if it's 5 mil and less or anything less than 5 mil is not completely handmade. And they actually said that anything less than 5 mil is partially made in-house and partially imported. So they import, sorry, I'm blocking the sun. They import their Miami Cubans that are smaller than 5 mil, I think from Italy. I'm not sure, they didn't say exactly where, but I'm pretty sure they're machine made in Italy, and then they make the box lock in-house, as well as they do the final polish and finish in-house. So if you want a true Miami Cuban, you have to, from Daniel, you have to get anything like 5.5 mil, 6 mil and up for it to be a genuine, true, completely in-house handmade Miami Cuban. And part of that reason is why I went with this Franco that is obviously imported from Italy. And for the price difference, like for this compared to like if I want an actual handmade Miami Cuban, then this is definitely going to be way cheaper than a 5.5 mil or 6 mil legit 20-inch Miami Cuban from Daniel. So again, let me know in the comments if you guys have any gripes or complaints, or want me to make another video showing you different angles or different things about my experience from purchasing from Jacoje. But here is the video of it on my neck. All right, here's the 20-inch on my neck. I'm about 5'10 and a half, 5'11 on a good day, if you know what I'm saying. 190, athletic build. Let me start getting more in the sun for you guys. See, there we go. Again, 5'10 and a half, 190. I don't know my neck measurement. I want to say it's around 16 inches, but don't quote me on that. This looks more like a 40. Like, this thing is big, and for that reason, I'm debating between scaling down and exchanging this for a 3 mil. Let me know what you guys think. It's right on the borderline of like too big and too out there and too attention grabbing for my personality and my needs. I'm going for it. I want more of like a subtle flex, like a like if you know, you know type look, and this is right on the borderline of that for me, in my personal opinion. Also, I debated between the 22-inch and 20-inch. I went with the 20-inch because I might stack it. I might get a 22-inch rope in the future, and I feel like you want the rope to be the longer one, so I went with the 20-inch plane. But if I do exchange this, it would be for a 20-inch. And here's the crazy thing. So if I do exchange this 3.5 mil for the 3 mil, I can, for the same price, get a 3 mil diamond cut 20-inch, as well as a 3 mil 22-inch diamond cut rope. And on that rope, I could have a mini Ankh pendant for maybe like $100 more than the price of just this solitaire 3.5 mil. So I could have 2 chains and a pendant for roughly the same price as a 3.5 mil solitaire, and I might do that. So let me know what you guys think in the comments. Should I keep it? Am I just in my own head about it, or should I go with the stack?